Hi, this is Vinny Tardamella, former lead designer for McFarlane Toys, Diamond Select, Toy Biz, and I'm also a comic book creator, and all the books you see here are from my company, Mellow Art World. Please stay tuned for the end of the video to find out how to get these amazing books. So today's piece is Hot Toys DX06. This is Jack Sparrow, Captain Jack Sparrow, from the Pirates of the Caribbean. This figure came out for the movie On Stranger Tides, and this was one of the first three Hot Toys figures I ever bought. So yeah, I had gotten him way back when it first came out, and yeah. So I figured let me do a review on this, especially since Johnny is all over the news lately with this ridiculous trial, and everyone's talking about it. So I thought it'd be kind of funny that, yeah, well, let me do this. Let me do a review on it. And yeah, this figure is a beautiful figure. I was a big fan of the original movie. There's a couple other things I liked here and there in the other films, but not all of them. But anyway, yeah, I did like the character and what he had done with it. And this figure is absolutely amazing. So I figured let me do a review on it. And yeah, so it took me a minute to kind of dig this box out. I had to find out where the hell I put it. But cool thing is it actually, all right, so there's a cool little inscription you could read over here. If you want to hit pause on the video, you could do that. But yeah, some very cool stuff. The work they did on this box is incredible. The box. Anyway, he actually comes with his flag as well, his Jolly Roger, which is pretty damn wicked. Here's what the figure looks like as soon as you lift that panel. And yeah, the presentation on the packaging is just wonderful. You could read the little inscription as well. And yeah, the face, it does have those movable eyes, and they turned out really, really nice. But I'm only going to be really showing, the one face with the smirk, because, I mean, that's really the character, right? Just that generic straight face was kind of unnecessary. But yeah, anyway, here he is out of the package. And yeah, I wanted to show you just, with his bottle of rum and whatnot. But yeah, you get a great feel for, who the character is, all the clothes, the detail they put into it, the stitching and the material they used. Yeah, it is really, really cool. But we're going to punch in and we'll get a better look at all that stuff in a few moments. But yeah, again, first impressions are, they were amazing when I first got them years ago. And yeah, taking them out for this review, just as amazing. This thing truly is a masterpiece. Hot Toys, they know what they were doing. And yeah, this figure really shows, them at their kind of their height. But all right, so here is the that alternate head. I believe this is the one that he did come with, and that was on in the packaging. But yeah, and there's the mechanism in the back. So they didn't do it with two switches, they did it with one. And yeah, it was a little bit tight, but I kind of got my finger there and just working the back of it a little bit. Okay, that sounded dirty. Anyway, but yeah, no, really nice the way that they did it. It works well. Just be careful because you don't want to break it either. I don't know how sensitive that mechanism is, but yeah, it works very well. I think the eyes look great. He comes with his famous compass, and yeah, there's a little hinge there, and then you could lift that open to reveal the actual compass. The detailing is all there. Looks great. They really did hit a home run with that. And a very key item in most of those films. He comes with a bottle of rum, which again, very standard. There's nothing super special about that. He does come with the Black Pearl. In that film, it was actually, it was shrunken with magic and put inside of a bottle. So they did that. And the effect is really nice. It does look good. the way that they had done that, you know. But obviously, there's some things you can't make 100%, you know, the thickness of the way it all looked on the inside, but still all right. Came with a shrunken head. I don't remember if the joke was that it was his mother, or I don't know. But anyway, he comes with that. This little item, a shrunken, shriveled up kind of hand, but you'll see more of that later. I kind of make a pretty funny joke with that later. We get a necklace, or some other kind of, you know, doodad to put there. He does come with the flintlock pistol. He comes with 2 of them. And this one looks really, really nice. The other one is a little bit more simplistic. But again, still good. You know, it looks nice. The paint job's really good. They are plastic, but first appearance, they do look like they're metal, but they are not. Again, the little detail on the butt of the gun as well. It looks great. And yes, he does come with his sword. And the cool thing with this one is that, yes, this is actually metal. The blade is metal. So it's got a little bit of weight to it as well. Nice shine. Yeah, great stuff right there. So that's really nice. I think the paint job on it too, like on the handle and everything, very good, very good. So that's always cool to see. He does come with a magnetic base, and I'll show you that in a minute as well. That it attaches to an extra floor piece that he has, and he actually comes with the steering wheel pretty much for the boat. But I'll show you that as well. Also comes with a regular stand in case you don't want to use the other setup. So it's good that they give you options. And yes, he does come with an array of hands as well. I forgot to do a close-up on that. But here is the wheel. And yeah, it works and everything. It spins. There's some yarn that they made look like rope. And yeah, you could feed this through the floor of the actual base. So this part. So there's 2 holes there. You just feed it through, and you can tie it up. So that was a pretty good feature. And yes, there is metal underneath there, so it's magnetic. And if you want to use that, you could. You don't have to. Here's his hat as well, and it feels almost like kind of paper mache-ish, sort of ish, but it's still a pretty good quality. Just be careful with putting it on them and everything. You don't want to put your finger through it. It's a little more durable than paper mache, but it has like that kind of feel to it, if that makes sense. It's interesting, but it looks great. The texture's there, so it looks really good. Yeah, it just kind of sits on his head like that. And yeah, here he is without the hat on, and just want to give you a little bit, a better look with the details on him and kind of the paint work and just the different material that they used. It is very, very nice, and pretty sure it's pretty film accurate too. His boots are suede. That was incredible. It's yeah, I'm impressed with the work that they did. The paint job on his dreads, the coat. The coat does have some wires in it as well, so you can kind of move it, and it holds in whatever kind of shape that you want it to be in. Yeah, the braided stuff, all that kind of craziness that's going on with that hair piece that he had. A little bit of string. Yeah, like I said, this figure's got a lot going on. Incredible work on this thing. All the little beads and stuff in his hair. Yeah, great stuff. So on to articulation. He's got a decent amount of head movement considering he's got all that going on with his head. So you can still get him in some good poses. Arms. Again, it's a standard 1/6 scale body. So you'll have the butterfly joints. There's some bicep rotation in there. Double hinge for the elbow, which is a must, I think. Standard ball joint peg situation with the hands. He's got the diaphragm cut up there, so some hula hoop action, waist turns. Again, just be careful with the clothes and everything. Good movement in the legs since the pants are more baggy. So he goes up like all the way, back all the way, as far as the figure could go. A double hinge for the knee, and a beautiful ball joint on the ankle, which again, very impressive for having like the suede boot that they did. Upper thigh rotation as well. Yeah, like I said, the coat is wired, so you get some movement. It's not a ton, but yeah, you kind of the way that it drapes, you kind of mess around with, which again, that's always cool when they do that kind of thing with these figures. And yeah, here he is all put together with that base. I gotta say, beautiful, beautiful piece. Very happy that I got this when I did. Yeah, that whole steering wheel setup that they have there. And again, you could kind of move it. Doesn't have to be 100% straight on. Pose it however you like. But yeah, this guy is just, holy crap, talk about shelf presence. This is beautiful. I think it's the second release of the Jack Sparrow. I could be wrong, but I believe that, yeah, he might have been the second release. I know they did one more after this, I think from the last movie, and he comes with like a shark base, and well, like the zombie shark. It was interesting, but yeah, I never needed that, and again, at the time, didn't have the money for it, but one's enough. And yeah, I'm very, very happy with it. And here he is with Damn Toys, Edward Conway, I think the name was, from Assassin's Creed 4. So yeah, another amazing figure, but he's the only other pirate figure I have right now. Which I did make a pirate comic book that's going to be coming out very, very soon. But yeah, I'd eventually love to see my characters in 1/6 scale, which would be pretty epic. But that's beside the point. Random tangent, sorry guys. But I love pirates. Always have, and that's why I made a comic book on one. So yeah, get ready for that series. Like I said, it's complete, and just waiting on. Well, at the time I recorded this, the printer is mailing me all the books now, so fulfillment starts soon. Anyway, back to the review. Yeah, these two look awesome together. And yeah, if you haven't seen that figure before, I highly recommend him as well. But nice kind of HD shot. Messing around with the lighting a little bit. Definitely wanted to get him out there posed with his compass as well. One of his pistols in hand. And just to show you different poses, what you could do. Yeah, he's got a lot going on. Sorry, I did not take off his coat during this review. Again, there's a lot going on, and I just kind of wanted to get this guy out for you. I love the full setup with the clothes and everything, so I wouldn't really be taking off the jacket, but I've seen other people do it, and it looks great. Again, the details all there for the shirt and all that. But yeah, just incredible work that Hot Toys did on this piece. Yeah, a little bit of handheld, so you get a better look at everything as he rotates a little bit. But yeah, paint job, immaculate, just really, really beautiful stuff. Like I said, the clothes, the tailoring that they did on this, the other little details, the buttons, the extra little stitching. Yeah, that is damn impressive. So yeah, hell yeah. Again, he was one of the first ones that I picked up, and I think you could see why. So, but oh, what's this? I think Amber, she's dropped by in this review. Johnny's ex. I'm sorry, I had to. Whoever's watching this, I hope you get a chuckle out of it at least. I know all celebrities are crazy anyway, but yeah, that woman in particular, very, very, very insane. So yeah, oh my. I mostly did this for myself. I don't care. But anyway, I hope somebody laughed at this one. And yeah, again, it's just that kind of shriveled up hand, but it could definitely double as Amber's droppings. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'll have more cool figures out. I might do some more Street Fighter again. But yeah, huge thumbs up on this piece. It is a masterpiece. Remember, hit like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment. And I'll catch you guys and girls next time. Remember, be kind to one another. Kick ass while you create, and definitely enjoy the books that I make as well, because I work very hard on them. Hi, this is Vinny Tartamella, and we have Through the Woods hardcover book written by Frankie Tartamella. All the artwork is done by me. It's a beautiful hardcover book. Take a look at this fantastic artwork. This is 98 pages, ghost story. I think everyone's going to love this thing. It's amazing. And yeah, we have another fantastic project here, City of Venus. I wrote this one. I did all the artwork on it. Uh, Another fantastic project. I'm going to be putting a link in the description to all the videos. And yeah, so please check this one out. And thank you very much. Both of these books are available right now and they ship immediately. So yeah, take a look at the size difference as well. One's more in a European format and the other one's like a standard comic book. And we also have two beautiful art books here, volume 1 and 2. These are 52 pages each. And it just has just a whole bunch of different stuff in here, from your favorite characters, pinups, yeah, pretty much everything, and the kitchen sink. So yeah, these are also available, and they're on the City of Venus campaign.